Why better accessibility is good business sense. Canadians with disabilities spend $25 billion each year, according to the Government of Canada. By making changes to the accessibility of your business, you can open the doors to some 4 million Canadians looking for your products or services. Accessibility standards have an impact on property owners and business owners alike. Ontario is the only province that has implemented accessibility laws, but other provinces have expressed an interest in doing so. Following are a few things you can do to improve the accessibility of your building or business. Know your responsibilities. Did you know that in the province of Ontario the property owner is responsible for the proper functioning of automatic doors? Oftentimes, the automatic switch is innocently turned off for routine maintenance, or other valid reasons and accidentally left in the off position. Ensure that your property management company instructs your tenants and maintenance crews to double-check the switch. As a business owner, you are permitted to ask if an animal is a service animal, but you are not permitted to ask anything about the handler's disability. This is often confusing, as there are a number of legitimate disabilities that are not clearly visible. Seizure alert animals, for example, play a vital role in the health and well-being of an individual with epilepsy. Understand what accessibility means. Simply put, accessibility means helping people with disabilities take part in everyday activities. For some people, a trip to the bank is full of barriers to accessibility. Some barriers are physical and visible, while others are not. Knowing how these barriers could affect your business is important. Identify barriers to accessibility. Barriers include attitudinal, informational, communication, technological, organizational, architectural and physical barriers, that may not restrict the average person but hamper a person with a disability. Come up with alternatives. By taking a close look at the products and services that will be offered in your building or business, you can identify potential barriers, and provide suitable alternatives. If you own a clothing store, for example, with fitting rooms that are not wheelchair accessible, you may wish to modify your return policy to accommodate people with disabilities. If you are a service-based business, consider having large print brochures, or an accessible website that accommodates popular screen readers. If you own a building in a province, other than Ontario, that is not accessible, perhaps you could offer a delivery or a carry-out service. Hire employees with disabilities. Large corporations such as DuPont and the Royal Bank of Canada found that employees with disabilities are often more productive, dependable and loyal than their co-workers without disabilities, and that staff retention is 72% higher among persons with disabilities. That adds up to savings of millions of dollars every year in hiring and training costs. Accessibility standards have an impact on property owners and business owners alike, so make sure you improve the accessibility of your building or business. Thanks for listening. Find more tips and training on our YouTube channel at bettergrouprealestate.com.